Leader card. Well, there went all my physical mirrors. It's like we're going to win, it's just these dudes just have a lot of health. And I didn't get lucky once with a single crit. It would have definitely sped up the process. I didn't see him with Smart Student. Or Sharp Student or whatever it's called. So we just got unlucky, I guess. How many hours did I grind in Void Quest? I did a couple of sessions, like probably longest one time was like maybe 4 hours. I did most of the grinding in there on camera. We spent like 4 hours crafting personas, I think. That's mainly why I was doing it, was just to craft personas. So about 4 hours, maybe. 4, 5. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the exact number. It was mostly for cash for personas, yeah. I wasn't trying to level. I just leveled as a side effect of it. Man, that's annoying. I wanted to kill that guy. Just because persona crafting is hella expensive.
Darkness won't work.
Hey, baby, did you see?
Like, because the way I play this game is like, I look up what personas I can make, and then I make a gigantic list of like all the personas I want to craft. And then I just craft them as soon as I hit the level requirement. Some of the persona he has were like over 100k altogether. Yeah, they were really, really pricey.
Darkness won't work.
So it took me lots of cash just to make these dudes. But they were worth every penny. Trumpeter was definitely worth every penny. Like, he may not be as powerful magically as Alice is, but like, the way I crafted him, he only takes damage from wind attacks. He completely nulls physical, he nulls fire, he repels darkness, he nulls light, he drains ice, repels lightning, so he's a very, very tanky, powerful persona. But it took me a while to make him. And he was Margaret's final quest, I think. So as soon as you hit 67, you can craft him. That's just the earliest he becomes available, is at 67. As long as you crafted all of his other ingredients.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Really good. Half experience and 2 more, huh? I guess I'll take that. I'm gonna try fusing Yoshitsune. What is he? He's like level 79, I think. I don't think he... Let me see. I crafted him specifically to have Apt Pupil, Growth 3, like Repel Electric, Null Dark, Null Fire, like that's all stuff that he learned, I think, but I gave him Apt Pupil because it doubles his crit chance. Whenever I craft physical personas, he also had a Revolution, but I got rid of it because I don't use it as much, but whenever I craft like physical personas, I always try to put Apt Pupil on them so that they just have higher crit chance. See, what sucks is like you need max understanding to meet the kid that gives you tower. So I had to pretty much hard level him myself this entire time. But once you have a grind spot, like as long as you have growth 3, you can just passively level all your dudes. You said you were like level 60? At 61 you can craft Jatayu, he's a wind dude. And at 66, as long as you have some progress in the Sun Arcana anyway. At 66 he learns Growth 3 and you can use him to transfer it to lots of other people. Like I probably value, like I've said this a couple of times, but I probably value Growth 3 a little too much, but it's really what has allowed me to keep these personas like at what level they are. Like Growth 3 is really good. Is it easier to max the tower socially? Don't I get to fuse him then? In order for you to start tower, you need to have your understanding maxed out. So if your understanding is already maxed out, you could start tower. The only thing having tower like max does for you is it gives you 5 free levels on your personas whenever you have a social link maxed. So it really is up to you on what you value. Like, do you value getting free levels on your personas? Because if you do, then maxing social links will be more important to you. But like, if you don't, you mean for the tutor job? Yeah. If you already started the tutor job and everything, then I don't know how many days it'll actually take you to max them out. But I made Yoshitsune before I even established the tower link, and it's perfectly fine. Like, you can make personas even if you don't have a link established. It's just more convenient if you plan to like level them up to really high levels. But seeing as how I took the time to like grind out all that money anyways, because I put growth on my dudes, it didn't matter. Like, I leveled them just as fine without having to have the links established.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Also, if you have smart bombs, this is like a really good time to use those if you do have any.
Couldn't quite beat it. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
The Teddy Legend.
See, 15,000 experience for these two dudes, so they give you, what is that, 7.5k each? Pretty gnarly. And again, because I have growth on all my dudes, I just passively level all of them. Yeah, I can't even get the job because my understanding isn't enough. Yeah, you need max. You can still make Yoshitsune as long as you're the right level. The only time like social link ranking matters is when you're trying to craft a persona that's a max rank reward. Like, if you wanted to craft Shiva, I think you need max rank tower or something like that. But you can craft him. He has a lot of crafting ingredients, though. That was the only thing that kind of sucked, was having to craft all his other ingredients. Ooh. Now here's something. Not quite as powerful as Alice, but he does get the job done. I just think he looks really cool. I try to spam Revolution with Chia against those hands. It's way easier, it's way safer to do it on the hands in Void Quest than it is to do it on these hands, because these hands have counter. And like, counter sucks because if you have horrible luck like me, then you're just gonna hit yourself instead. But the hands inside Void Quest don't have counter on them. And they give you slightly less experience. They give you 2.5k less, but you can kill them way quicker. So the amount of time it takes you to kill them will even out. And you'll get lots of money and experience. But like, yeah. If you don't have like reliable ways of hitting them with Megiddo skills, then your next best bet is to try to use crit strats. Unknown intruders have entered classified sector 2, threat level red, deploying increased guards within the facility. The intruders must be eliminated. Man, it's seriously rejecting us. We'll just have to get ourselves fired up and bust on through. Ooh.
There's one enemy. You get a free hit.
Soda.
How do you feel about physical? Oh, okay, he gets rocked by it. I mean, I did use debilitate, but yeah, he just gets completely raffle stomped. Man took an hour to make those burritos and I finished them in 15 delicious minutes. That's the nature of cooking. Yeah, cooking baking can be a pain.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
But there's nothing like good food though, man. Like, food really is one of my favorite things. Mabufu. You train ice?
That's two defeated.
Tricky, aren't you? Primal Force. He's gonna crit. Oh, he's weak to physical. Okay. Saturnus, my fire user. I'm telling you, man, like, once you make someone with good almighty skills, it feels like you never use your other dudes. In fact, I don't know why I'm using... Oh. I guess I'm trying to get him more magic attack. Like, as you can see, Alice, she just blows him out of the water in terms of magic attack. But his other stats are more balanced than hers. Like, she hits really hard, but like he also is more tanky than her. He has like more endurance, a little more agility, more luck. Gold hand, rum hand, rum. Oh man, he's gonna get the advantage and he's gonna leave.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get
Dodge electric.
away. Teddy, no. Can someone
Yeah,
help
anytime
him?
they can get a free attack off on you, it's so stupid. Well, seeing as how I'm the only one who can damage them in any sort of significant way.
Last one. Go
Okay,
for it.
please don't reflect.
I'll finish it.
Okay, cool.
Don't think. I leveled up.
Even though it's a tiny, tiny chance, with my luck, it's always like not tiny at all. It's easy, you just have to remember that it keeps cooking once you take it off the heat. Not so much more that like it's hard, just that like it feels like it always takes forever to cook bacon. I've seen Hassol Toll be really powerful against those hands. You can use power charge. You could. I don't really ever use power charge myself. You have to be careful though because they have counter, like they could reflect your attack back at you. I mean, it doesn't matter because he nulls physical, but... Megiddo Lounge does the job just as well.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
These guys are immune to everything, so...
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
I guess just guard. There's nothing I can do.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Yes, we...
Ah, quite nice.
Cool, you leveled up.
I guess if you had break spells, you could use it on those dudes, but it wouldn't even work anyway, just because instead of repelling, they'd go down to just blocking it.
One enemy on the field. You can do it.
So yeah, God's hand just murked him last time. Hoo, 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 hoo. God's hand. Lifestone, huh? That one was a gold chest, so I guess I elected not to open it. Even though I have keys, there's no harm in me opening it. You're gonna try and take on Death if I see him? Maybe. I'm probably at the level where I could do it. I'd be willing to wager that that dude resists Almighty now, though. I don't know what the strats are to killing him.
Awesome, Senpai. Do it again.
Guess I could try.
There's one enemy. You get a
How much health does this guy have?
guys, hang in there.
About 400. Whoa, it's get him Makala. What are you, Moon? You are Moon. I mean, it would be super cheap to pull out What's-Her-Face, just so I could have him collected, I guess. Would be super cheap to pull out Pixie, I guess. Whenever I heard that weird sound, I never opened the chest. I'm too weak to fight him. There should be a persona that's just a Japanese businessman. That'd be pretty funny. Red battle suit. Check that out. Yoink. Very nice. Oh, speak of the devil, I just heard him, I think. Speak of the devil.
That one's immune to darkness.
Okay.
Yikes, it's tough. 2 enemies left.
How did you guys feel about Mabufudan?
Look at you, Teddy. You're rocking it.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Oh, they're actually weak to lightning.
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he might be in this chest over here. Alice looks scary. Yeah, I guess she's kind of supposed to be scary. She's a Death Arcana. She's really powerful. She's a super powerful persona. She has the best darkness attack in the game. Really good persona. I liked using her a lot in Persona 3 as well.
Take your free hit. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Oh, this is the guy I was talking about earlier, Decarabia. If you can craft him, he gets Megidala. He's really good. I think that's the name of the girl in Fear, right? Was her name Alice? I mean, this Alice is a reference to Alice in Wonderland, but I don't remember. All I remember is that she's like your mom, right? Or does she like... she sexually assaults the character or something? I vaguely remember that. Like she wanted to be a mother or something. Arisu. Was Fear even a Japanese game? Whoa.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to fire.
Immune to fire, you say? How do you feel about physical?
Go cheer, senpai, go! Kick their ass! Look at you, Teddy.
How do you feel about physical? Oh! Okay, he repels physical, because of course he does. Okay, so... I always put these dudes in here.
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Yeah, I can see that. One of them's the boss from the other floor. They just love doing shit like this. The robots... Okay, so... they take normal damage from it, but you see that shit? He has so much health. I can't use physical on these dudes, so how do you feel about ice?
Yikes, it's tough. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
I have to watch out because the dude might use...
Nice moves, Teddy. 2 defeated.
He might use the thing.
Here goes Persona!
Okay, cool.
Underestimate me?
So he must have like 0 endurance then if he ever shows up. With the amount of damage he was taking, he must have like 0 endurance. Oh, her name was Alma. Okay. I think that means soul in Spanish, so it makes sense. Maybe. I had those games. They were really popular. What attack did you use that did 2k? That was Primal Force. It's severe tier damage. Physical. It used to be the severe tier piercing move. But, Pierce doesn't exist anymore, but yeah, that was Primal Force.
Immune to fire.
I really need you to hit that,
Give up now,
man.
okay?
2 more to go!
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Sweet.
Hey, alright, Quetzalcoatl is still kicking in there. Yeah, Primal Force used to be like the hardest hitting piercing move. I never actually made any personas that could actually use it. But there were lots of enemies that used it on you. It was insane. There were tons of enemies in the answer, specifically, that just carried Primal Force like all the time. Really cheap. There was so much about that expansion that was cheap. And the story was unsatisfying. Did you notice the sound that Megiddo Lounge makes right before it explodes is almost the same sound that TOS characters make when they use Guardian? Kind of, yeah. You're right about that. Homunculus, nice. Man, there's like this whole other section over here. It's like I'm so gun shy about whether or not this shit will reflect back and hit me.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Because if it does, it's gonna hurt.
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Oh, fuck off. They're weak to physical, but they have counterattack, because of course they do. These dudes are so obnoxious, man. Tell them I hate them. This dude has gotten 3 counter strikes in a row. It's a 15% chance for it to activate.
Enemy down.
Keep it up, Ted!
Like, do you see what I'm talking about, right? Like, I have horrible luck when it comes to shit like this. So anytime I can guarantee that I'm not gonna, like, be hit, I'd rather take that than the tiny chance that something murks me. Because as you can see, that dude counter-striked 3 times in a row. It's really dumb. Like, the highest one that has a chance to activate is high counter with a 20% chance. Counter-strike is 15%, and counter is 10%. What is that? 3 out of 20 attacks? I guess I got all 3 of them up front. I just got super unlucky. So that's why I don't mess with lots of luck-based things. If I can skew the odds in my favor, then I will. Just because I'm used to getting effed over like that. You can have my passion sweats, I guess. Just awful.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind.
Yeah, he sure is.
Awesome, Chie-senpai!
Chie-senpai. Good going, Teddy. Keep it up.
Hey, not bad at all! Persona! can't defeat it! Here goes! Crush it time! What did I think would happen?
Like, it's not as bad as it is like in Persona 3 when like everything had high counter and that was 50% chance to activate. But still, the fact that it activated 3 times in a row was like, what are the odds of that happening